Hello viewers, welcome to Parties Extra, brought to you by Party Galaxy. Joining me today are Randy Green, Chairman of the Youth Services of Oklahoma County Reach for the Stars event. She's also Youth Services Board member. And Sally Bentley, one of the honorees for this year's Reach for the Stars. Hey Randy and Sally, welcome.
Hi Helen.
Hi Helen.
Randy, first tell us about Youth Services for Oklahoma. You're very professional and organized. What's your focus? Where are your offices?
We're located at 201 Northeast 50th. We're a nonprofit agency with programs serving children and families in the greater Oklahoma City area. Our organization began in 1978, and over the years we've added programs and changed programs to address the needs of the community.
How many children do you support?
Well, and our program that is benefiting from this event is supporting kids in independent living, and those are high school age children who are, through no problem or fault of their own, are without a home and without parental support. So we try to help them get through high school so they can become productive members of the society. We have 58 kids, young men and women, currently in the program. Over the fiscal year, we've seen about a little over 200. We have those kids, 39 will be graduating in May.
Oh.
And we're thinking we may have up to 4 that will actually serve as valedictorians for their class.
So upcoming is your fundraiser, and it's the Caribbean Fantasy, is that right?
It is.
March 26th?
March 26th at the Skirvin. We will have music by Jaruba and his band, so it's Caribbean-themed music. The Chef Black at the Skirvin is very well versed in Caribbean food, being from Jamaica, I believe is where he's from. So we're having a Caribbean-themed food. Of course, we're having a live and silent auction.
Well, tell us about, you brought some of the items.
I brought some small things that were easy to transport. We have some Thunder tickets, of course. We've got some Lyric tickets, some Civic Center Broadway production tickets, a multitude of types and styles of art. Some is Caribbean, some is just traditional. We have a package to a Jimmy Buffett concert in Frisco, Texas at an outdoor arena with hotel and accommodations. Some designer, Kate Spade, some Gucci. We're having a wine pull so that...
That's a great wine box.
Yes, and so you'll be able to buy a ticket and then randomly select a bottle of wine, and it may be worth $25 and it may be worth $200.
You are honoring Sally Bentley and her husband Steve Bentley.
We are, and Sally has been a huge... We hate that she's off the board because she had to term limits. She's rolled off, and we're hoping to roll her back on in the near future. And her husband Steve, they have both been just instrumental in a lot of successes that we've enjoyed through fundraising efforts and awareness efforts, educational efforts. They're both very committed to our programs, and I can let Sally tell you about that instead of me telling you.
You have been involved with this group for many years,
Yes.
Always on the board or working on some special project. I think you've
Yes.
chaired this event before.
That's
so how did you get involved?
Well, I think I first knew of youth services through the past director, Ken Young, and we worked together on the Institute for Child Advocacy Board, and so he knew I was interested in youth, and he asked me if I'd like to serve on Youth Services Board. So that's how I got involved, and it's just one of those organizations that the more you are involved, that the more dedicated you are, because you realize how many young people are out there that need that, that safety net that Youth Services provides.
Thank you so much for telling us about Reach for the Stars. I know there are many people who would love to support this very fine group. Congratulations, Sally, and also to Steve for all of your work in Youth Services for Oklahoma County. Thanks, Jim Valian, for our flowers today, and thanks JRB Art at the Elms for our background artwork.